Hey, thanks again for tuning in to Land Scout TV. This week's episode is a recap to a trip I took back in August to help my lifelong friend Drew Wisenor prep on his 50-acre farm in North Texas just before the season. Later, you'll tag along with me to Central Oklahoma for October 1st, the whitetail season opener. Y'all stay tuned. We are pulling up to Drew's uncle, Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike is a very intelligent fella, super laid back, loves to drink a little bit of whiskey and have good conversation. So we are headed to Mr. Mike's house where Drew will be shortly, and we'll get everything unloaded and meet up with Drew, baby. That's the plan. Trying to get a good shot of some buffalo back there. Talk about some good eating. I love me some buffalo. Wave at the neighbors. This is good country though. It's got some rolling hills. It's got a lot of really good hardwoods. A lot of it is pasture land. Drew lets his grow up pretty good. He puts in, like, you know, some little small like wheat food plots, nothing crazy, and then he really draws them in with some protein blocks. He loves those protein blocks. Apparently they work out real good for him. But anyway, here's the canopy we're driving to. Cool little road. Look at this guy. This guy thinks he's got a sound system.
Who?
You!
Shit. We rocked the block down.
What up, cuz? I just got here.
Did you?
Oh yeah. I knocked on the door, but I think Mike's in there watching TV.
He might be.
What's that? You got something new? Oh.
Same thing.
What's happening, bro?
No shit.
Look, there he is. Mike got a knock 7 times.
What you doing, boy?
Just messing around with this guy over here. This dude. What you been up to?
Nothing worthwhile.
Somehow I don't believe that.
Well, same old shit. I'll put it that way.
Just depends on who you're around though, huh?
Yeah.
You got him a chair, Drew?
How'd y'all both end up in the same bed?
That's it. That's it. Oh, the same trucks? How did we get the same trucks?
Yeah.
They're different. He's got a bed on his.
Y'all made it together somehow?
Look at this guy. Yeah, we pulled up at the exact same time. Believe it or not. What's all this stuff? Is that $40 corn? I mean $4 corn for 50 pounds?
Yeah.
Damn, let me help you. Over your head right there. Did you see that little trail right there? That's where the first year I hunted here, I had that huge 11 point on camera right there. And what is it? That trail right there. First year I hunted here, I had that huge 11 point. Only time I seen him was right there. I was sitting over here on the levee. He come out, he stepped in the water, he come out right here.
30 yards from me.
And that's the one that you were just sitting down?
Yeah, and I rattled him up.
Yeah, you need to whack some of them does, because when they run off, the bucks are following them.
There ain't enough to whack though.
That's a pretty loud.
I mean, you're talking about there's 3 or 4 on the whole place. You know what I'm saying?
They're healthy. Look how healthy they are in
Yeah.
February. That's great. Crows. It's a nice young buck. He's already lost a horn, the other one. Whew. Dude, that's a stud.
That's 218. So you know he wasn't killed. That's
Dude,
after season.
That's a stud there, dude. Like, there ain't no telling what he'll be this year.
See, that's 1,
Look at all
2,
them
3,
does.
4. Yeah, I got there's 4 in there, but now I only have 2 right now. But I haven't been feeding back over there. Look at that coyote.
Drew got this hillside cut earlier today, and it basically drops down into a really nice pond area that kind of forms a bottom, or really kind of a ravine between two hill sets. But anyway, he's cleaning out some limbs. He's gonna put a camera up. We're gonna throw a little bit more feed up, and then we'll be out pretty much for the day. Do a little bit of bow shooting later on today, and just kind of relax and take it easy. But we've probably spent, what, Drew, probably 7 or so hours today? 6?
Well,
We've probably spent about 6 or 7 hours
yeah,
today cutting trails and paths and clearing, and kind of just discussing how the deer are using this property. He's had some really good luck in the past years, but the deer this year seem to be really, really big. You saw that buck that we looked at the picture of last year. We're really hoping to get back on him, and then he's got some other pictures I'll be showing you guys from last year, or actually from this year, that are some really good deer in the area. So anyway, we're gonna get finished up here, and that's pretty much it. So y'all just stay tuned, guys. This next goof up has become all too familiar when it comes to me and hunting. It must be why the team and I have taken akin to the phrase rookie mistake more often than seasoned hunters might like to admit. Y'all take a look. Hey guys, it's October 1st, first day of opening season whitetail here in Oklahoma. We're heading out the bumpy ride of my place. We've got about a 10-minute drive to the farm, and we're gonna post up and see if we can't lay some deer on the ground. The real purpose of this hunt is just to kill, so I'm hoping for does. Actually, I am hoping for does, because if a smaller buck walks out, I'm not shooting him. So anyway, we got our coffee, my wife's cup that she gave me. Good morning, my love. And we're headed over to the farm. So seatbelt. So anyway, it's a full moon, I think. Yes, it is. If it's not, it's almost a complete full moon. So I don't even know if we'll need any of the lights getting in, but don't have a very long walk to make. But anyway, we're just along for the ride. So kicking off the 2020 season, man. Super stoked. Hopefully we'll get us a big slick head today. Drop the hardwoods hammer on a big slick head. So All right, guys, y'all stay tuned. Nothing like opening morning. It's open whitetail season in Oklahoma. I just had a small, I think it was like a 6-point. Do circles around this bag, corn bag, that I left down there yesterday when I put feed out. I had a lot on my to-do list and it slipped me. So he spent about a good hour cutting circles and then smaller circles and then smaller circles until he finally made his way to the corn. But we're up here on a 360-acre farm that we've got where we had killed those pigs in the previous hunt. But I got in here at 5, got everything up in the tree, and literally had 2 does underneath my stand as I was pulling my bow up. Bad news is I left my camera bag at the foot of the stand on purpose so I didn't have to tote it up, and I think they smelt it. It's like the only bag I haven't done any good scent control with, and if I could tell, I think they were right over it. So that didn't work out very good, but we're in a real good spot. We're actually just off a main road. We got a creek bottom just behind us and a big block of real thick timber behind us. Well, we've got a creek bottom this way, which is behind me, and then we've got a big block of thick timber this way, which in the stand is actually behind me. But anyway, we're gonna get back to hunting. It is 8:25. I'll probably stick here until about 9:30 because then I'm meeting Samantha to film that hunt up on this 70-acre farm we got near south central Oklahoma. So y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, so pretty excited to hunt this morning. It's only 9 o'clock, but I'm gonna go ahead and climb down. I've got to run and go get some steps for the stand that we're gonna hunt this evening, and I need to go grab those. It's about an hour drive to the south. I want to get there about 1 o'clock so that we can set up and be in the stand by, 2 o'clock and get in there pretty early. But we definitely had a really cool hunt, this hunt. There'll definitely be more to come. We definitely had a pretty fun hunt this morning. We're gonna go ahead and get all the gear and climb down, walk back to the truck, and grab that freaking corn bag I left, obviously. So we just shot the oldest doe we've ever killed in our lives.
It'll probably get the job done.
Yeah, that's an ugly group, gentlemen. Yeah, RJ went for a 55-yard grass burner with no rangefinder and came up about ankle short.